Hey Tim, how everyone else? Welcome back to 4 Running Shoes. Last week, Tim, I spoke about a reset, and the reset is happening. I'm thinking of it like a spring reset because I am well out of habit. I've dropped a lot of fitness, and I'm going to be kind to myself and start back really basic and not have too high expectations. So today, it's Tuesday today, I'm out for a 3 kilometre run. It's the first time I've actually run in a week and a half, and I only ran once in that week that I ran. So I'm just resetting habit. I'm going for frequency instead of distance this week, and just getting the number just getting the number of runs up. It is Thursday evening. I'm out for the second run of the week, and again, I'm not taking it too hard. I'm taking it pretty slow. The heart rate's sitting just above 150, and I'm just going out for another 3 kilometers. I think when, I'm facing the facts that I have been burnt out from running, and I'm coming back to like if it's worth doing poorly mentality. Not in that I want to do things badly, but it's better to do it a bit than to go above and beyond kind of thing. So at the moment, thinking I'll go out for a 5 or 8 kilometer run is feeling like a lot. And if I want to start doing 4 or 5 runs again after not doing that for weeks, 4 or 5 runs in a week, that's too much. But if I can get 3, 4, 5 3 kilometer runs in, that feels, for me at the moment, a lot more manageable. And I'm going with manageable at the moment. So that's part of the reset, making things manageable for me again until the routine's back at least, because then it'll get easy, is my hope. And then my third run for the week, it's Sunday. I'm resetting, and I think it's too windy for me to talk, so I'll talk more when I'm inside. So the reset goes on. I am doing, I guess what you've been talking about, Tim, in your last video, and thank you for the last video. It was really affirming in that I'm giving myself grace and taking the pressure off to run certain distances or certain frequencies has been helpful. I'm still a fair way to go, but I ran 3 times this week, which was 3 times more than last week and twice more than the week before, and it's been not a lot of running in the last little while, so that was good. I didn't run a long way. I ran a total of 9 kilometers, which is not in my recent history that far, but I did the thing, which was good. You spoke about the videos that we make on this channel, Tim, and I originally, my goal for starting this kind of channel 4 or so years ago was that I would document my process until getting to a marathon, and I've since run 3. I don't know about ending it. I quite enjoy speaking with you through this media, but I know just looking towards next year, there's going to be some really busy times, busier than some of the points in this year, just some of the things that I'm taking on creatively and things. So these are interesting conversations to have. Maybe we'll have a conversation at some point off air, and we'll, work through some things. Yeah, anyway, because I think if I just get to the point, if running becomes for most of the year for me just like a fitness thing, like I'm just maintaining my health and I'm not really doing anything other than running, 25 kilometers a week in, week out, I don't know how much of an interesting YouTube channel that would be. I totally get the working towards a goal and a race. That's something which I think is interesting to document. But if it's just me showing up and doing the same kind of thing each week just to maintain fitness and health, I'm not sure how interesting that is to watch. And I also don't know how interesting that is to make. And I think that's an important part of making videos. They need to be interesting to make as well. But yeah, I think for now, I certainly want to keep going. I'm going to, reestablish myself in running and really reset and work towards reestablishing my goal, and then work out what I want to do from there. So, I guess we're thinking a bit about what we're doing here. And I'm grateful that you've continued to come along for the journey, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check Tim's video out on Thursday, a race report very exciting. He had the great train race, the delayed, rescheduled great train race over the weekend, and I can't wait to see that video, Tim. So I'm looking forward to that on Thursday. Make sure you check my next video out on Tuesday, much the same as this week, where I'll be resetting and re-establishing things. Next week's going to be a pretty big week, so fitting the runs in will be good to do. Thank you once again for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.